Yeah, I also just remembered that I kind of walked to the fire at the very beginning, trying to grind at the Marrowbone gates, and I just realised I didn't take any damage from the fire because I'm immune to all forms of fire. I've basically got a full Varia suit on me. The heck is this room? Oh, this is like one of those rooms that we were in the, I saw those bullets. You're sniping me from all the way over there. I don't even think I can hit you. There's one guy over the machines down there that I'm targeting, but it's not the one I was after. Oh, okay. Oh, I can actually hit this guy if I charge up to max. Yeah, I actually killed him from that distance. Nice. Right, so... just follow the path then, I guess. To the opposite side, and then we'll fall down at some point. Yes! More items. Yes! All the voodoo! Max voodoo! I think that's the first time I hit max voodoo in this stream. Jesus Christ. Seriously, London Down Street just freaking killed me, man. Oh, God. There's 3 of them in here. If I hit a switch, are they all going to be unleashed at the same time? Because if they do not, and opening one gate opens up one, I got to come right back and fight them, because otherwise I've got one hell of a fight on my hands. Unless I just camp up here. Just come back up here and camp. That could work. Yeah, because that's like 3 of the 11 already. That is crazy. Oh, I think that's what he meant by that he has 5 already. In the, Jack's diary. Hang on. Yeah, here we are. His army, the true forms. 120 is how many Dark Souls known in existence, but the Master currently possesses only 5 of these. But if we go a page back, and then another page back, it talks about the true forms, and that are these. So there are 5 of these in the game as well. So there are 5 true forms. I'm guessing these are just like Legion's army that he's built so far, and that's it. Well, the other ones are just small fry, just little ebbings of power manifested. I'm guessing that's the case. So yeah, look, we can go right up. Oh, actually, there's not one in here. There's not one in here as well. There's only 2 here then. Hello. It's kind of funny how you're completely inert until the gates open. You're literally not even breathing. You're just a static model. Oh, there's only 1 in here. Oh, okay, I thought there were 3 in here. I just saw the gates and I'm like, yeah, those are the same gates. That's what it is. And that's probably what that is. So we got yet another boss fight on our hands. Although I will say, this one's probably a little bit more enjoyable. And we can get back up whenever we need to, so... I think we know what weapon I need. And why was the gun on my other hand again? Put my weapons away first, and then turn it on, because then we get our weapons. Alright, here we go. Wait, what am I doing? I've just got upstairs, like I said I was going to. Oh, I've got to put my weapons away. God, those sounds that he's making. Oh God, okay, he can still technically hit me. Can he actually get up here? He's trying to get... You're going down, boy! This is a lot less intense. And he's done, just like that. Let's take that off. No, I don't want that either. And I'm standing right in your asshole. Colonoscopy on the evil boys. Alright. So that's 2 of those things killed as well now. So we got 3 of Legion's 5 killed. And we've also got 2 of the 5 true forms killed. Just thought I'd save after that though. I don't even remember hitting that barrel. It's weird how the voodoo stays, but the life energy doesn't. Because the Voodoo can sit there for as long as it wants to. So with med packs, but we're never going to see those again. We didn't even need them much. Because I would just die in one hit anyway for the most part. Oh, hello, there's another one here. Well, I guess it would make sense that I'll be fighting a couple of them after Jack. Because then it's like, well, you fought Jack after that 2-hour-long bloody rigmarole that could just be done in about 5 to 10 minutes. So here you are, I have a couple of big boys to fight. Wait, what? Oh god, the gate opened by itself! I wasn't ready! No. No, I got a target, There we are. Alright, there's no safe spot for me this time. Let's get max level. He didn't do a lot of damage to me that time. He just hit me once. There we are, and he's done. That's just with the shadow gun. I didn't even use the Ensign shield that much. Can I grab? I told you, we just went through the book. That's one of the true forms. We've now taken out 3 of Legion's 5, and we've also taken out 3 of the true forms now. I just fought it in the previous room. So that's 2 in a row. Okay. You're really chucking the enemies at me now. This really is endgame. Although I don't think I'm going to be finishing at this stream at this rate. We've still got 2 of the dudes to fight. And I still haven't even got to the part of the engine that I want to be doing. There's actually level in the engine. That's another thing that's stunning me right now. What is all this? So there's nothing else here. So literally just got bombarded by that guy. I swear the gate was locked when I walked in. Someone must have opened it up. Sorry for the frame skipping, I don't know why that's happening again. Okay, now, at this point it seems to happen every time I reach about 3.5 hours in the stream. It's not that bad though today. Oh, we got another one! Why was the one in the playrooms the only one that I didn't... Yeah, why was one of them in the playroom? But then again, it was kind of next to or near an extractor. But this is like 3 now. If I take this guy out, I've only got 1 left to do. And you're standing in the air, buddy. Could you not? Right, so we know what this switch is going to do. There's no battle music for these guys, though, which is kind of a shame. No intense music of any sort. I'm not going to shoot the pots until I actually need them. That's a smart idea. There's some big boy plays. Speaking of big boy plays, someone's trying to snipe me from above. Am I hitting him? Yeah, I am hitting him because there's blood splurts. There we are. Got him in the end. Sorry, I thought I'd just stop for the lagging again. Oh, here we go. He's released. Let's get our weapons again. And he's coming right for me this time. Come on then, up you come, up you come. Yep, and now you can't do... You have to turn around now, man. Actually, this is a bad idea. Oh, God! I'm cornered. Down, big boy. Why did you target the barrel, Mike? What the hell? There we go. Dead. They're not a problem anymore either. These bosses are getting easier. I just took out 3 of these in a row. I mean, what the hell? If the 4th one is here, I'm gonna be like, what? Unless there are more than 5, because, you know, that was obviously written because that's his diary. So, and it was quite an early entry as well. So maybe he did have 5, but there may be more than 5. But as far as we're aware, there are 5 of them, and we've now taken out 4 of them. 3 here, and 1 in the playrooms. Yep. There we are. Oh, I need to put... Okay, you wouldn't climb up, because you had your gun out, so I thought I'd put my weapons away. Only then did you whip out the shield. Every other time I've tried to do that, I've had to manually re-equip the item, and I put my gun away. Thank you for that, for the swerve, because then I dropped. Let's try again. Or this time I could just slip off and not grab the edge at all. We're not playing by the rules here. Again, though, I also have to question, how do you define the laws of physics when you're in a spiritual plane where you have a massive engine pumping away with, like, man-made pistons? So, suspension of disbelief can only go so far. If this place looks like it's a real place, like, you know, physically there, to our perspective, then the physics should be mostly the same. Jumping's got nothing to do with voodoo energy, it's his ability to actually jump. If it was a voodoo ability, it would be specified. Because his jumping ability is exactly the same as it would be outside of the spiritual plane, so there you go. There I go nitpicking about certain game mechanics compared to lore, but, you know, I'm a stickler for that sort of thing. I'm finding hell. I mean, I guess I've still got voodoo on the brain, because I was about to say I'm not finding much voodoo, I'm still finding mostly health, but at this point I'm just looking for Cado. I mean, at this point I could use the extra hit point. It's just one step away from having to do, potentially, an hour and a half of a 2-hour trip again, or backing up and going through a 10-minute slog of pain. Just saying. Could use it. I know why it keeps topping me off, though. Oh, hello there. This was a huge trip, just to get back to the engine. We've got a door there as well, which will probably lead us to the very control room, because this looks like... I mean, obviously this is just set dressing. All these gizmos are probably to regulate power, distribute it, and all that. But if we go through here... Oh, Jesus! Jump scare! Right in the doorway. I now hear the engine. Oh god, now I've gone in that room, it's just going to invade our eardrums. Okay, now we go in here, and here's the engine. Piston number 2. Oh, and look, that's where we were. At the beginning of the area, that's where we were. That's where we were. Okay, what is it for number 2? Back to the diary. This is really coming in handy. I should have went backwards through the book. Really should have went backwards through the book. Console 2, 1, 2, 4. That's the combination. Get the engineer's key. So this one needs to be down to level 1. That's going up. I need to keep doing it until it goes down. This is going to take a bit, chat. It might speed up. Well, in editing. Wait, what? It didn't go all the way. Oh! Oh, it goes all the way down to number 1. I didn't realise that. It cycles. I thought it just goes... Like, you have to do it every time to go up and down. That messed me up a bit. And there we go. This one is now off. So that's how we make it to the engine room. We gotta go through the areas. We have to go to live side through the schism and then come back out the other side through the soul gate, because that's their portal here. They can't travel through the schism, but they can travel through their portal. We can travel through the schism because, well, it's our ability to do so. So, alright, we've actually hit a dead end. I'm done here now, right? I mean, I can't even escape this area, to be honest. Am I done on this side? Oh yeah, no worries, mate. Have a good night. Catch up with the rest of the stream once I edit it, because I think I'm going to push on for a tad bit more. Because I want to go and open up those doors, but I'm just heading backwards just for a minute. Because I don't think there were any other split pathways I could go, were there? Probably, because I would like to edit the entirety of what I have now. so, or what was done with the stream thus far, so that if anyone else is watching, they can catch up. So they're all up to speed for the next live stream. That's kind of how I roll at this point. So, yeah, have a good day, mate. For now, though, I think I'm done here. So, let's finally whip out this thing again. That warp is never going to get used. And we're on a solid 100, Vaku. So, if you're still in the chat. So, yeah, what we're going to do is go back to the Temple of Blood, the Naga Temple. And we're going to go into that doorway. We might even open up the other doorway in the Paths of Prophecy. Ah, familiar territory that also annoyed me and confused me. At least this ain't one massive ass loop that makes me confused on where I've gone and I've never reached an end goal unless I turned around and backtracked for 10 minutes. Looking at you, Jack the bloody flippin' Ripper. You ripped me off? Actually, he didn't, because he gave me a decent boss fight and I had to actually return twice. But still, when it comes to Kado, he ripped me off. Although he did pay out with a mass load of Dark Souls. I mean, like, we took him out, and, like, 3 True Forms. That's 4 Dark Souls right there. Although, if they were strewn about with, like, around the level, probably would have broken up the monotony a bit, because all there were dogs. That was it. Just dogs. And we had to have puppy spam in the chat to offset the killing, because it just made me feel bad. Especially since we actually bumped into a dog that wasn't hostile, and I shot the bastard. Because he was inert. Anyway, we are back at the door. So let's use our... Nope, those sisters are not shooting me. I am here. Leave me be. Let me get my stuff in peace. Balloons, Tower Defense 6. I have played the Balloons games in back in the day during wait, what's this room? Oh look, it's one of those panels on the floor. I guess we're gonna get that now. But yeah, I have played the Balloons games before back in high school. Every break and lunch, not all the time. I played other games like Tank Trouble. That was fun to play 2-player, honestly, on keyboard. Alright, this was the thing that Vaku spoiled me. What is it? It's the Calabash. Calabash. No, wrong one. Prophecy. Calabash, destroyer of the sacred Vevir. That doesn't tell me what it does. Is it in the manual? The Calabash, a small gourd that allows Shadow Man to channel voodoo. When activated, Shadow Man tips the gourd over at floor height, causing a massive localized explosion of voodoo power? I should have got this before I went to go against Jack. Because it could have helped with the dogs. Then again, I was using the Marteau very well. That was hitting multiple targets. But then again, I was also low on voodoo power, despite having pretty much 1 block away from maximum. Which is as much as you can get at this point in the game anyway, because obviously I don't have all the Dark Souls yet. And I wouldn't have unless I killed Jack and got those other 3 from the True Forms. But still, I wonder how this works. So let's whip it out. And it's probably used for these panels since it's in here. Do these warp me around? Just slam it on the floor. Oh, Jesus! That just one-shotted me! I was at full health, pretty much. And that also used up only 1 whole block. That would have been... Jesus Christ! Okay, well, I'll say this. I did blow it up, but now I've got to go back into the room to see what... No, wait. Yeah, no. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Now, don't fall, please. Let me go back into the room this way. Deactivate it as well. I don't want that. So, when I use it, I have a little swirly pool of voodoo energy. and then it just spontaneously combusts into a power bomb. We have power bombs in Shadow Man. This is Metroid. I have the Vario suit. I can't get hit by lava or fire or anything of the sort. And now I can blow shit up. Okay. That's a thing that just happened. So, that location, yeah, that we were in, we blew up that one. Which would have made us land on top of this platform. But I don't know if there's anything on it. Doesn't look like it. It would have landed us down here, and that would have been it. So I think we're alright. I don't think I need to make another trip back up there at the moment. What I want to know, however, is that if my if my geometry is correct, excuse me, this would be how I drop into, no, because that room's up there, isn't it? I will find it out. But I will not stand around like a muppet after I've set the bomb. Let's walk away for a minute and watch it spontaneously combust. That is a power bomb. That is Din's fire. It's pretty much what you would think an N64 power bomb would look like if there was a Metroid game on the N64. There's Cato down here and a bit of voodoo energy, so it weren't what I was thinking of. But this gives us opportunities. So, as per a tradition of these live streams, we've done a bit of progress, but we'll save the rest of the 5 for now, because good Christ, Jack the Ripper's made me want to avoid them for a few weeks. And, because, I mean, I've got to edit these as well. I want to go back around Deadside once more, and use this item to, throw it on the ground! It happened again. It happened twice in a row! Hello? Why is this not burning? I'm using the wrong bloody weapon again, that's why. They're both too similar. They both do fire-based stuff. And this is... that didn't hit either. Okay, all my voodoo getting wasted. Hey, all my voodoo getting wasted? That one didn't even fire. What's going on? Oh my lord. Could you girls just die? You know what I should have done? I should have used the pot and just blew them up. Because I'm fed up with these bitches picking on me at every chance they get. It is a bit annoying, to say the least. Grab that. Do I have to flame this again? Yeah, I do. For feck's sake. I like how the Asylum has only been useful against the sisters. And the only reason why that is because the baton just doesn't work well on them. That's literally its only use, and it's kind of outlived its usefulness as well now, because, oh, this is the way I need to go. No, it isn't. Isn't it? Yeah, that's the way I need to go. God damn it, I need to do this again. Because I didn't realise I would have to actually pound these again. Because I thought they would have just stayed active. It's kind of odd that I have to, like, redo an entire puzzle just because it resets, just because, reasons. Just so I can get back up there, so I can use the power bomb to break in and then drop through. Which I don't actually know where it's going to drop me through. I need this. Just don't use it willy-nilly. Still though, only one block of voodoo power for that nuke. I mean, as long as the enemies stay where I laid it, that could be useful, but they're mostly going to be on top of you, like the sisters would be, as well as the dogs. So maybe in hindsight... maybe if I used that against the dogs, I probably would have died a painful death, so... oh, I see what's happening now. If I've accessed the menu, flicking the C left actually doesn't bring out anything because I've already been in the menu where I didn't actually bring out anything. Right, jump backwards. That should have saved me. I thought a back jump would have made it, alright? Give me this Dark Soul. I'm grabbing a bit of voodoo first. One hell of a caged room that you cannot escape from unless you have the item. Alright, so, whip out the pot again. I'm not entirely too sure where I can stand to be safe, so I guess I'll just hug the wall. That almost hit me, and I didn't realise that it does the marteau fireballs in multiple directions as well. That's scary. Oh! Oh, I was underneath! Oh, I see! Because if I go back through here, I'll be back to where we got the calabash. Ah, now I see what vacuum meant. I went too far because I needed the calabash. Couldn't get the calabash because I didn't have enough souls. That's why. What the hell? Okay, do you want to climb? Thank you, that was strange. Just couldn't jump. I like how everything adds up when it doesn't, you know, leave me around for 2 hours. I'm not going to live that down because we're technically still living that moment because we're in that very stream that it happened in. You know what I mean. But can I just hop back up here? Yeah, because like this is right above that block. And if I didn't die to my own explosion, I could have dropped down here. I just want to have a look down. Yeah, there is literally nothing on that block. So, I don't want to fall down. Because the reason... Oh, I have to! Can I seriously not make this jump? I should be able to. Come on. I should be able to make that jump, surely. How did I do that super jump before? Like, against Jack? Oh, I can't get back up there, really, man. I don't want to go around again. Oh, this is annoying. Now I'm mad. This is a loop around that I'm mad about. I'm forced to drop down because it just won't let me up. That's stupid. I mean, I know it's to, you know, give you the tutorial on using it, but you're probably gonna die the way I did anyway because you have no idea that it's gonna explode. I mean, I did say explosive power in the manual, but I didn't know what to expect. I thought it would have, like, put it on a grenade, like, slam it on the ground, and then it would have just made a shockwave or, like, an explosion like Din's fire, but around you, not linger around like a grenade about to blow up like a bomb, and then it kills you, one-shotting you. That's what I was expecting to happen, so... Yeah, I did get swerved, just not in the way I thought. So, yeah, that slope shouldn't really be there. If anything, if the slope weren't there and you could leave, normally, you could have dodged the explosion by making a beeline outside the room, then investigating to see what the explosion happened. There are ways to railroad you without being an inconvenience when you return, because the item that you were trying to tutorialize kills you in a single hit. Maybe if it left you, like, hanging by a thread, but my name's not Fred at the moment. Right, I'm just trying to think. Other than this room, have I missed any area where I would have missed these? Because there's, like, so many here. I'm hoping I can blow probably 4 at once if I place it in the right position. Hopefully it doesn't have to be on top of it. If I place it, like, here, for example, is that going to work? Oh, whoops. No, it actually has to be on them. That's annoying. That's actually annoying. Okay, so let's use this here. Let's use this here, and let's make some explosions. Yeah, it has to actually be on it. That's a little annoying. Can I jump out of these? Oh, it's a guessing game. I don't have to do it on every single one of them, but I'm going to have to because I don't know. So there's a passageway here. Please don't have any sisters. I'm sick of fighting them. I'm sick of dogs, I'm sick of the sisters. Everyone's stuck around for the major pain. What did I just say? I mean, I knew she was up here, but... Wait, what's the point in this? There's no point being up here. There was literally no point to being up there. What's the point in that? I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get the Dark Soul, open the gate to the Dark Soul, they're going to awake. Right, I'm running low on VOODOO now. Yeah, it literally takes a whole block per use. So, that's a problem. I haven't got a lot of VOODOO left. What am I doing? That was a waste. And... VOODOO. I got 1 extra use. 2 Cado. We're getting there. Got 1 more use. So we might as well use it. Yes, 2 more uses. Okay, we're starting to clear out the room without needing to revisit. I just need 1 more use than what I have available. There we are. Nothing in here. Oh, actually, there is something in here. There's a passageway that might lead to the Dark Soul. But there's voodoo. I want voodoo. I actually got enough voodoo within the room in order to actually blow up everything in this room. That's kind of cool, actually. Just enough. I keep going back to it. Don't do that until it actually blows up. There was nothing in here. Well, at least I checked. So that's cool. Right, so back down this one. Back into this little alcove here. No, it weren't this one. It was the next one. This one. There we go. Okay. And this will take us under... Yep. They're awake now. And I'm targeting the one through the ceiling. Not what I was after. No, I was attacking the Govi. The Dark Soul. Right, so you're dead. There we are. Alright. So, that doesn't answer the question on how I get further in here. Although that is all of the, The sisters awake. You've already said that. Why didn't they not all awake? But yeah, so that is literally everything in this temple. Except the fact that I don't know how to get up this particular slope. Like this one here. How do I get up here? Where's this lead? Where's that go? Because I've already been everywhere around here. Because, like, nothing goes up that way. As far as I'm aware. Nothing leads back around. So... I'm not entirely too sure. Because this was the room that we got, JDF in. And it's a bitch to get in there. It really is. But there was nowhere else to go in there. It was just a dead end with a couple of Caddo, a little recharge unit, and Bloodshot. So other than maybe a few Caddo, that's it for around here. So that's pretty cool. So that area is now complete. Where else can we go? Marrowbone Gates. So we've done all that. Actually, no. I wanted to... you know what? I just thought we can just use the no, the baton brain at the beginning of the Path of Shadow to get back to the end of the Path of Shadow, so I don't have to try and platform my way out of this room